Hello and welcome to Grand Arena Championship. I'm Heathen13 and this is Season 15, Week 3, Round 3. I think this match may be an especially exciting one in terms of what I have to face. My opponent this round is named SWGOH. So let's look at the matchup. Alright, if we look at the hotbot, it doesn't look like it's going to be an exciting one, but wait till I show you the board. When we look at the stats, I have an overwhelming advantage. I have over 650,000 lifetime banners, and SWGOH has 333,000. You can see every single statistics, I have a massive advantage over SWGOH, including, yet again for the third time in a row, Guild GP. SWGOH's guild is at 185 million, which is on the low side. And although SWGOH's history was really hard to decipher, tons of his opponents never even attacked. I think that's because, and we will see when we look at the board, SWGOH likes to go really hard on defense. All right, looking at our roster comparison, I do have almost a million more overall GP, but SWGOH has the higher top 80 and top 65 GP. I only have 4 more Zetas and about an average of 10 speed advantage on my top 80. I do have 5 more G13s, and he's got 1 more G12 and a little more G11 and above depth. In terms of mods, I have a slight advantage there, both in the amount of overall 6-top mods, as well as mods with high speed secondaries. But you can see on the relic levels, SWGOH has the advantage there, 136 to 120, whereas I have 2 tier 7 relic characters and none at tier 6. SWGOH has 3 tier 7 and 7 tier 6 characters. When we look at the meta report, you can see that while I have Jedi Knight Luke, he does not. And once again, that lack of guild currency, that low GP guild, probably coming into play here. His gas is only 5 stars and gear 11, and he does not have a Wat Tambor. And when we look at the ships, it comes into play yet again, where he only has a 5-star Malevolence and doesn't even have his Negotiator unlocked. So let's look at his roster to see if anything jumps out. He's running a Palpatine, Vader, Darth Revan, Malak, Nihilist team in an arena. Really weird comp. Also, his Malevolence, he's just running with Geos. And when I look at his Separatists, he's got a 3-star Vulture Droid and a 5-star Hyena Bomber. So those are underdeveloped as well. I think ships are really the place that I have the advantage here. Looking at his characters, his 3 Relic 7s are Darth Revan, Darth Vader, and CLS. And nothing else about his characters that a Relic jumps out to me other than Nihilus at Relic 4. I think is interesting. And then the fact that he's got several Separatist droids, Droideka, B1, and B2, all relicked, but his Grievous is not. So, interesting choices there. We've got about 5 hours left, and SWGOH has already made his attacks. I'm not sure if he's done or not, but let me show you the board. Alright, you can see he was able to clear my bottom zone. Let me show you what I put. I did change things up a little bit. I have that Basila, Old Ben, Ahsoka team that I used last time. I put Bounty Hunters on defense this time. I didn't think I was going to need them on offense, and I want to boost my defense up a little bit. Even though they're easy to counter, I think they're a better option than some of my other ones that I had. My Hux team, and I put Geos on defense as well, so a little bit of a change up. But he didn't go after this top zone, which I felt was the way easier zone. Probably because he knows that ships were going to be a problem anyway. In the back here, I did place my Malevolence again, along with a Theron squad with Hound's Tooth. So I don't know if he would have been able to get through both of those or not anyway. But it doesn't matter because he chose to go bottom. And down here, he was able to one-shot my Grievous. That was the first team he took out, along with this Poggle Magna Jango. But he took 5 attempts to get through my Shock Teeth clones. That's the second time in a row that I set them and that they've done well for me. Then in the back, they were able to one-shot my Asajj, Zombie, and Newt squad, and my Dooku Droideka Sunfac team, but they took 4 attempts to clear this Maul Marauder Sith Empire Trooper team, which I don't think of as being a very good team, but it does get me quite a few holds. And then they didn't even touch my Darth Revan. Normally I would say I think that they're going to come back and do some more attacks, and that they'd probably come back and attack that top zone. But looking at what they've put on defense makes me think maybe they don't have anything left. So let's take a look at what they set. Up here they put a Grievous squad with Droideka and B1. So we've got 2 Relic 6s, but then Grievous isn't Relic. We've got this CLS squad with a Relic 7 CLS and Relic 6 on Han and Chewie. We've got this Padme team and his Darth Revan, but he took Malak off. So hopefully that makes this squad a little easier for me. I'm going to try and counter that with Padme. Down on the bottom here, he didn't make it any easier. He has is Palpatine, Vader, and Malak all together. That's the team that is giving me the most problems in terms of deciding what I want to go against it. Then he also has a very good Jedi Knight Revan, and he's got Geos. Interestingly though, his Geos are Brood Alpha, Spy, and Poggle, not Soldier. So as always, I'm going to try to go through the bottom first, open up the back and see what's there. So the issue I'm having with this defense is I think I have a viable counter for every one of these squads so far, even though they're all very tough. The problem is I don't have a lot of backup. So if one of these counters fails, and the chance that one of these counters failing on these 7 defense is pretty high, and so there's a chance that I get tripped up here on 1 or more squads, and then becomes questionable whether I'll be able to full clear. So I'll give it my best. I'm going to start with this Palpatine. Now the big question is, I have both my Jedi Knight Luke squad and my gas team that I am considering against this Palpatine. And while I'd rather take my gas against the Jedi Knight Revan, because then he denies those revives, I'm worried about taking my Jedi Knight Luke against the Palpatine Vader, because with the bonuses, Vader is going to be faster than my Jedi Knight Luke. So I'm going to go ahead and take gas versus that Palpatine Vader and see how that works. Alright, here goes nothing. I'm also a little worried because gas has Echo and Arc instead of 5s and Rex, who I had on defense. And the hope here is that, gas will take long enough to sit down and do enough counterattacking to... Whew. So all that before Palpatine ever attacked. It's not looking good, not looking good. Let's make sure we get out at least some of these guys. Oh, and Malak is taunting. Ouch. No, 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 no. Definitely cleaning up. Okay, so with that loss, I'm actually going to shift gears completely. I'm going to go to the top. I'm going to make sure I can clear out the top and the ships to get the win before I come back down here to see if I can get through these. So I will start with the Grievous with Night Sisters. I am worried about that Droideka and the B1. But Grievous is low gear rather, with not a ton of health. Let's go ahead and dispel and stun Droideka. Normally you're looking at 120, 140,000 health Grievous, and this one has, I believe, 64,000 health. So considerably less. We will assist from the grave, build up that health on Daka, and let's bring everybody back. No, that's not nice. Don't do that. Let's get our own stun off. Get some more plague going. And there we go. Alright, next we will go after this CLS team. I will use my Jedi Knight Revan. That way if Han kills somebody off the bat, they get saved with Savior. of that. So they didn't even proc Savior yet, which is good. Let's go after Chewie. And call Revan. I probably should have healed, but we'll heal up there. We'll steal those buffs. And we'll spread them around. So basically traded buffs for my Savior proc, which is probably not the best proposition. But hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me. There we go. So guard is gone now. And they need to leave Jolie alone. Let's call Jolie actually to build his protection back. And let's see if we can't end. Well, right now we're at 53. If we can do that, that would be fine, I think. So we'll just try and end it as soon as we can. If Jolie gets back his protection, great. I'm not really expecting it. And there we go. Alright, next we've got Padme. We're going to take Traya. And because there is no General Kenobi here, I'm not going to worry about getting Thrawn in here. Also, I'm just going to have the isolate from Traya in order to keep Padme from continuing to give them protection and thereby courage. And this Anakin, while Relic 1 is not, you know, Relic 7 or anything super scary, that will probably be eating my words here in a moment. Continue to get pain on them and get taunt up. There we go. We almost have. Ooh. Not good, not good. Let's see if we can end Anakin. No. This is really dicey here. Like I said, let's get rid of Padme. I know I just isolated her, but got the lucky dodge there with my Traya. Like I said before, I have counters planned for all these teams, but they're all good, and any one of them can go bad. Just like my one already did. Alright, let's see. We're not going to get banners back. At this point, we don't care about banners. We just want to win. I'd like to be able to still full clear. We'll see. 51. Alright, yet another scary team here with Darth Revan. And for that, we're going to bring my Padme. I got slow Padme, so we're going to withstand a barrage of stuff here in a moment and hopefully not die yet. And then we'll turn all these debuffs hopefully into protection and courage and be able to withstand all that. And, you know, we're going to try and stun HK before it gets a big hit off. Nice. And that should kill Bastila. Ow! No. It's going bad. Yet again. So, question is, I guess I'm just committing to going through the top now. I need to clear this Revan, which means I won't have enough to clear down below. And right now I'm wishing I had my bounty hunters. We're still going to try some bounty hunters, actually. We're going to try Aura with Dengar with Mando. I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to throw this at it and see if we can get a Mando disintegrate. No, it's not working. Of course it's not. That was ridiculous. Okay. That was really dumb. Alright, so we will have to figure that out. So how cheaply can I get away with this? I don't think I can get away with something like this, but I wonder. Like, you wonder if... Nah, I was hoping to get an explosion. So, okay. That was just like shot in the dark, just trying it out. Definitely not recommended. Alright, well, unfortunately, I need to win. So, I'm going to take Jedi Knight Luke here. That probably means that I have no shot of clearing the bottom, which is really a bummer. But, again, that was dumb. I just tried to assist on Darth Revan, and you cannot assist on Darth Revan. So if I lose this, it was because of that. Let's, again, can't assist on Darth Revan, so let's do that to HK. And we'll do this even though it doesn't assist. So we've cleared that out. Let's clear out the ships, and then we will go from there. The finalizer and home one. Okay, so I think the move here is I'm going to take my home one against this finalizer. It's very low stars, and even though it's got a hound's tooth, I think the shield disruptor thing from the Y-wing should be able to get through that without problem. I will bring, I'm going to bring 3, even though I think I could do it with less reinforcements, because can't afford to lose. I'm not going to get the full clear, so I better win through the ships. Too much guild activity going on right now. Do that, and hope it sticks. Yep, and we will get the assist to get the kill. Nice. Poe Dameron with a finalizer. I'm not sure I understand that, but that's okay. So we'll take that out. Yeah, we didn't need any reinforcements, but I will always take a 67. Alright, then we've got his home one, the wrong Millennium Falcon. We'll go with the Negotiator. We'll go 5s in the starting lineup this time. Last time I think I did Rex. It didn't go as well as I would have liked. And Plo. And Ahsoka. And same thing here. Wow, these guys are really low level. I think this might just kill them all. Almost. Yeah, I did not need to bring all those reinforcements here either. But again, that's fine. A 68 is fine. Okay, for as strong a defense, ground defense as this guy sets, I don't know what he's doing on ships. But that leaves us with these teams down here. So I'm going to do my best to clear them out. Alright, let's do the battle that I know what I want to use. I'm going to go against this with my Vader. This is really one of my only truly strong teams left. Give it a go. Force crush it. And we will Merciless. And the spy is not crazy healthy. Oh, I missed on Poggle, but we're gonna go with the throw and see if I can just get it. Yeah, okay. So that is gonna work. I maybe could have saved Thrawn, which is frustrating because I would have liked to maybe use him somewhere else. But that's fine. So let's give that back to Vader. And see if we can't finish off Poggle here. There's the heal. I'm going to get Merciless up again. And Force Crush. And this time we will throw on Brood Alpha. And now it's just a matter of seeing if we can get... oh, I was going to say let's get some banners back, but instead let's just lose Palpatine. to Vader. And we'll end this. Only a 50. Alright. Okay, so here's my thought on that Palpatine, Vader, Malik. I think we can whittle that down. I don't think we're going to have anything for that Jedi Knight Revan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Han and Chewie with Kira and see if I can just pick off Vader, because he's already low. Whether I get anybody else out or not, it's up for debate, but I think these two should be able to get Vader out, I hope. Yes, okay. I don't think I'm likely to get anybody else out here, but let's see if we can put in some more work. Get a stun maybe? Nice. Alright, so now we're just left with a lone Malik. I don't think we're going to be able to beat him. Definitely not. But now I can come and use crew to clean him up, possibly. Yeah, this is over, but that worked enough to get him down. Now, here's the thing about cleaning up Malik with crew is normally you have Kylo in there for the healing immunity, and I don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm pull Watt out and I'm put in Wampa, because Wampa, I have the Zeta that gives Wampa the healing immunity. So that's going to be the plan. I don't have the stuns that I would get from OG Kylo either, but he's on defense, so what am I going to do? So we'll go ahead and daze him. We'll start putting some stun on him, try and get him down. And then as soon as my roar is up from Wampa, I will put the healing immunity on him. There we go. So keep him stunned, and the healing immunity is already gone, so that may not work. We shall see. I mean, thankfully the other reason this works well is because crew doesn't suffer from the life drain. And there my healing immunity didn't even stick. I don't know if this is going to work. And if it doesn't, that will be a shame, because I don't have a ton left other than this. You resisted it. I didn't realize that that was resistible. At this point, I'm just hoping that I have enough damage to get through him. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. That time it worked. Big hit, come on. Yes, okay, well, got through it. Alright. Jedi Knight Revan. So my only hope really is CLS. I don't think this is going to work at all, but we will give it a shot. Heck, we'll keep giving it shots until we're out of characters. But they're going to mark something. Oh, well, they marked 3PO. That's about as good as I could hope for. I will go after Yoda, because I hate Yoda. And I find him to be the one that's squishiest. And we'll use Savior. Oh, that didn't proc Savior. Okay, well, let's proc Savior. Alright, and then we'll switch over to Jolie. Make it so they miss, hopefully. And, ouch. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Get off of Chupio. My Chupio is only gear 11 still. He's so close to being 7 stars. So I can level him up, but he's not quite there yet. Do I go for the blind or for the kill? Go for the kill. Oh, almost got it. Okay, alright. This is maybe getting to be more of a possibility. Okay, he used that instead. That's good. Come on, come on, come on. Tell me this is gonna work. Tell me this is gonna work. Oh, yes. I did not think that was gonna work. Alright, well, we got through 3 zones. I don't know that I have a lot for the back. Let's see what he put. If he put good teams back there, I'm sunk. But maybe he put junk. Okay, we have a chance. We have a chance. Alright, so I think I might have enough left to take all this down. I'm pretty sure I do. We'll start with Phoenix. Normally I'd Wampa this, but Wampa got used. So I'm going to try and nest it. Don't know if that's a good idea or not. This could not work. But if this is the one thing that doesn't work, then fine. You know, no more assists from them. We'll go after Hera, or Sabine, as she is the threat. And, you know, even though she's gear 11, she's got the Zeta, and she can potentially pump out some damage, especially now that we've got, what, 3 armor shreds on us? So there's definitely a possibility of losing this. And if we do, we do. Ah, okay, now we're good. We're safe. I'm gonna throw this on auto. Alright, so that worked fine. We will jump to this Karth squad, which is their strongest. We'll use our Jedi Knight Revan, no, Jedi Training Ray. And we will wiggle. We will wave down Canderous, I think, and we'll hide everybody but BB-8. And we'll go after Mission. Hoping to get a stun on Mission and miss it twice, so that's a bummer. Maybe we will be able to take her out with some burning. We will see. Let's wave Canderous down again. He's gear 12 and I think my biggest threat here. See if we can get a stun. Nice. And Karth is gone. So this looks like it's going to be decent banners. Can I hold out long enough to get Illuminated Destiny is the question. I don't know if I can. It's going to be close. Nope. That's right. 53 is fine. We will go after this Leia squad with Fin Poe. And yeah, it's always interesting. I always feel like I have plenty of these kind of teams. These teams that are kind of like middling. They're not good, but they're, you know, they're fine. And if I had them at higher gear, if I had them at relic, they would be really good. But at low gear, they're just kind of whatever. So opening up the back and seeing all these kind of weaker squads, I knew I had enough to finish it. It's just those high-end teams. You fail enough times, you just don't have anything that can scratch them. All right, last up here are his troopers. I've got a couple different options, but I think I'm gonna go with my own version of troopers. We'll see if this is dumb, but you know, give it a shot. Mine are faster, so do that. His Veers is squishy. So it should go down relatively quickly, and then it's just about turn meter. All right. So we got the full clear. Not great banners. 2603, although not my worst for sure. Super stoked to get that full clear done. It got really sketchy and I was really thinking it wouldn't work, but also really happy to find out that potentially CLS 3PO and 2PO is a reliable maybe counter to JKR. In any event, I want to thank Jocks for the match. Definitely a difficult defense that he set, so thank you. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you next round for the final week of season 15.